Welcome back to another vlog. I am going to just be getting you ready with me tonight. I just finished work. I currently work at a flower shop. I'm helping out for Valentine's Day, and it has been so crazy at the store. So I have a little bit of meal prepping to do tonight, so we're gonna do some of that. And maybe I'll be able to take some vlogs at the store working and show you guys maybe a little bit of what I do. Here is the fit. This is day 3, I think, of Spirit Week at the flower shop, and they kind of just instill some fun things because we're working crazy hours, and I think they honestly are just trying to make it as fun as possible because they know that we're exhausted. So I'm gonna make a few things for meal prep tonight. First, I'm going to be making dinner, which I'm gonna make a potato leek soup, which I actually already chopped some stuff last night, so that's super helpful for us today. I'm also gonna be making a beet goat cheese pasta for lunch, and then I'm gonna make some Rice Krispie treats to bring in for the designers and other girls that I work with so we can snack on them during the day. Okay, first things first, we're gonna get out some pots and pans. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna need for everything, but definitely gonna be working on all burners of the stove right now to kind of get all this done at the same time. Okay, I have all of my ingredients out. It looks crazy in my kitchen right now. Let me move my teapot. We've got a nice poppy strawberry lemon. As a nice little cooking beveragino. Oh, that one's so good. First things first, we're gonna start with the potato leek soup because that's what we're having for dinner, so I obviously want to get that done first. So I'm gonna start with a little bit of olive oil and just put that in the bottom of the pan to kind of warm up a bit. I already have my leeks chopped, so I have a whole container of leeks chopped. I also have a white onion chopped, and then I have some potatoes over here, but the leeks and onions will go in first. We also need some water for the pasta. Put that back here. Let's grab a lid.
The lid.
And then I'm also gonna start melting the butter for my Rice Krispie treats. Okay, so this front pot is hot. We are going to add our leeks and onions in there. And they're all just finely chopped to cook. This is what we're working with right now. Got the butter melting, water boiling, and then all of our other ingredients out ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and add in my chopped potatoes. I skinned them and chopped them into little chunks. And it was like 2 or 3 potatoes, I think, that I used. And then I'm just gonna use some chicken bone broth. And then I'm also gonna use some vegetable broth in there just to give it some more flavor. And we'll just let that cook for a little while. And perfect timing, my back burner just started boiling for my pasta, so I'm gonna put the noodles in there. The butter's completely melted, so it's time for the marshmallows to go in. And I personally like the little marshmallows because they melt easier than the bigger ones. So I'm just gonna put all of those in my pan. And I'll let those cook down for a little bit and melt, and then I'll come back and stir all of that. Our marshmallows are melting, so we've got them stirring. They just are getting nice and soupy for us. That looks good for the marshmallows. So we're gonna add in our Rice Krispie treats, or I guess just Rice Krispies, to make the Rice Krispie treats. But I just start off by covering the whole top and then folding that in.
What does folding the cheese mean? He folds it in.
Turn this down a little bit. I'm gonna turn off my burner for the Rice Krispie treats. I have just a little pan here, and I'm gonna line it with some parchment paper to put the Rice Krispie treats in so that they can cool. And then I'll take it out, cut them, and then put them back in. I'm just gonna press it down to where it fills the whole pan. Now, I just got these little red hearts that I'm gonna sprinkle on top of the Rice Krispies, just to make it festive. So Rice Krispie treats are cooling now, so I'm gonna set them behind me, and then we're gonna go back to pasta and soup because the pasta should be done cooking now. Pasta's done, so I'm gonna go strain it. Okay, we've relocated. I'm gonna use my blender to make the sauce, and it's just gonna be cottage cheese, beets, goat cheese, and a little bit of honey. And I usually just use cooked, boiled, peeled beets, the honey goat cheese, and then just regular cottage cheese. Just a them. We've got our sauce blended, pasta's done, so we're gonna scoop it out. And I know it probably looks crazy, but I promise it's so good. Just mix that up. And she is ready to be meal prepped now. Here it is. I like to call it the Barbie pasta because it's really like pink. I don't think the camera is even doing it justice, but it's like bright pink in person. Now that this is pretty much done, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my burner and just make sure that all the potatoes are soft.
And what excellent boiled potatoes.
Because I'm gonna take my emulsion blender and blend it all up. And now we're just gonna add in a little bit of Greek yogurt just to make it creamier. And then we'll mix it in and it'll be ready to eat. So this is everything I have meal prepped. I know it looks kind of crazy, but trust me, it tastes good. The only thing I have left to do is chop up the Rice Krispies, and then I'll rearrange them in the pan, and they'll be all ready to take with me tomorrow to work. And I'm just gonna eat some dinner now and relax, and then I'll do that after. Okay, so everything is all sealed up, all good to go. The Rice Krispies are cut and everything's ready to go in the fridge, and it's time to shower and go to sleep. Hi, Amber. Welcome back. We finished Valentine's Day. I did not have any time to really film at the flower shop. I put in some just like little videos of us taking photos and stuff. But today I am gonna meet my friend for brunch and then we're gonna go down to the fair. So I'll take you guys along with me there. We're here at the fair. Well, we're done at the fair. I didn't really film very much in there because there was way too many people. But we got matching rings. Very cute. And then we also went to the crystal store and got cutesy stuff. Maybe I'll open it when I get home and show you what I got. So yeah. This is Hannah.
Hello.
Introduction to the vlog. A new character unlocked. It is a few days later from the vlog. I think the last thing you guys saw was me going to the fair with my friend Hannah, and we went and got some crystals, and I put in a quick little video of those. And now tonight my apartment complex is doing a food truck. They usually do one once a week. I've never actually gone to it, but tonight the food truck sounds really good. It's like crab cakes and mac and cheese, so we're gonna head down there and go get some crab cakes and smoked Gouda mac and cheese. We're back. We got some fries. Ooh, look at that. We got some crab cake with their specialty sauce and some smoked Gouda mac and cheese. I'm so excited to try this.